Lethal Tempo, I think, is a good example of like, yeah, I think most designers would agree that Lethal Tempo in its current shape is bad for the systems of the game, right? It actually degrades the item system because it makes it very hard for us to ask AD carries to buy Zeal items, for example, right? Because between Berserker Greaves, runes, and Lethal Tempo, and in some cases like Yuntal, it makes it so that you have a lot of attack speed from systemic sources or low opportunity cost sources, such that we can't make AD carries feel good about buying a Zeal item, right? If you go back 10 years, you would ask, hey, AD carries, what's the most satisfying thing in your game? A lot of them would answer, it's finishing a Zeal item, right? It's buying PD or Shiv or whatever, right? Because that, sharp uptick of attack speed is really, really, really feelable and really, really, really satisfying for them. We've lost that because of Lethal Tempo. However, people like Lethal Tempo so much that we say, okay, we're willing to take that trade-off, even though we think it's damaging to the item system and the structure of our AD carry item system, we're willing to have Lethal Tempo in the game. Now, of course, we cut the range off of it because that part is even more damaging in other ways. But the attack speed part is also somewhat damaging to systems, but we're willing to eat that cost because it's something that players really like and it's really fun. Ultimately, if a lot of people really like something and really think it's fun, but it damages some other system, it's like, well, the question is going to be how fun is it actually for those players and how damaging is it actually, right? There's always trade-offs. Because ultimately, almost everything is damaging in some way to some other system. It's just a question of trade-offs.